Sarge and I want to welcome you back to Conversational Shaving. Isn't that right, Sarge? Well, hello there again. I've already applied some of this just now, in fact, the Antica Barberia, it's the original talc pre-shave cream in the pump action container there. And let's see here, my razor is going to be this. It is the longer version of the, well, it's called the Gillette Black Beauty, colloquially. It's an adjustable razor, and let's see, I've got it on setting 5. I may keep it on that through the shave. I don't know if you're able to see that there or not, but it's on the 5 in there on what will be its first use, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, first use. I don't have the tuck anymore that these came in. I don't think I do anyway, but it's a Derby premium blade. I've had pretty good luck with those. I've got the shorter version of this too, the short handle version. I had a little trouble finding that, but I found one on eBay, and this is the long handle version that I haven't used in a while. And my soap, or actually my shaving cream, which comes in a tin, is going to be the Antica Barberia Original Talc version of their shaving cream. It's more like kind of a crope. I've lathered, well, you can barely see the brush now, but I've lathered my Simpson T2 or Simpson Trafalgar T2 synthetic brush. I'm going to go ahead and try to get a lather going on my face here. I hope you're all doing well out there. Just decided it's not my usual day for this, but I've been skipping days, not doing videos when I'm supposed to. So I thought I would go ahead and do a shaving video, and yeah, hopefully everything will work out. Cat's still down here. Let's see. Oh, I'm flicking lather all over. Let me kind of clean up here a little bit, and I'll be right back and start the shave. Okay, now I'm going to start the shave. Had to let the cat out too. Cat didn't want to be in here. Pass 1 with the grain. Here we go. Yeah, I got to get some more of these Derby premium blades. I believe those are the ones that come in the black container, the black tuck, the black envelopes that each blade is wrapped in. Very comfortable so far. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to rinse the razor. Using some gear and products I haven't used in a minute. Very smooth and comfortable shave so far. And I'm getting well, I don't know if I'm dizzy yet, but I kind of have this vision problem that I have sometimes right before I get dizzy. It's a diabetes thing. Yeah, part of my dizziness or disorientation has to do with the fact that I bent down to clean up some of the lather that I flung onto the floor, and I also bent down to pick up the cat to let him out. I'm gonna rinse the razor now. Man, but what a comfortable shave so far. I know it's just the first pass, and I'm just getting towards the end of that, but very comfortable. Great shaving cream, great shaving pre-shave balm. Great everything so far. Kind of shaving and reshaving certain areas of my face and neck here. I'm trying to get it to where I don't hear any, or at least don't hear as much audio feedback. Then of course I've still got to go across the grain, against the grain, and then it's pickup time, or touch-up time if you prefer. I always picture somebody new to this hobby, or just that's never seen a shaving video before, going, what's he mean pickup time? What's he gonna do? Go pick somebody up or something? No, it's another name for touch-ups. And I'll be right back with a second pass across the grain. Okay, now we're gonna go across the grain with the old razor here. The old razor and a new blade, or at least a blade that hasn't been used yet. New-ish. Very good. I know I'm probably over shaving here, but it feels so comfortable, so nice. And the blade seems to be mowing down the stubble, or what's left of the stubble now. If it didn't take me so long to do a a straight razor shave, I would do one of those on camera. But it takes me a long time, it seems like. I'm still learning, but I do okay on those shaves. Much better than if I tried to use a shavette. And now I'm gonna rinse the razor. I know I should save some of this stubble for the third pass and for touch-ups. Of course, I just do touch-ups or pickups on the neck and under the chin. As seems to be the tradition, excuse me. And I'm trying to get some of these trouble spots ahead of time. Usually I have to try to wrangle those smooth on pickups. Seems like this over here, there's still lather there, but it's kind of dissipated or something. This shaving cream does provide a nice slickness. And I didn't go back to the tub for any more cream yet. I think usually if you do it right, this cream provides adequate protection and seems like more than enough slickness. That's one of the things I think that's helping my shave along. I'll stop there for right now, but I'll be back for a third pass against the grain. I think I do prefer the plastic tubs, although that's not a very natural material, plastic. They say there's plastic in the air we breathe now, practically. Or not practically, literally. There's like little bits of microplastic all over. Comes down with the rain or something like that. So I guess that's another reason why we need to recycle, except most plastic doesn't get recycled. We used to recycle glass bottles just because they were returnable. Um, for you get like a nickel back or something. Uh, anyway, I'm gonna rinse the razor. Okay. Well, I started this pass by doing my neck first, as I often do on the third pass. Okay, flip the razor over and go over here. So I went back to the tin for a little bit more lather. If I did say anything about that, I might have said the tub instead of the tin. But for this pass, I did get a touch more lather out of the tin. Mostly lather that was in there left over from when I lathered to begin the shave. Okay, rinse time for the razor. Maybe I should do another little touch more lather here and here. Yeah, very slick cream. Okay, I'll start down here. Let's see, I was looking to see if I gave myself a weeper, but I don't think so. Flip the razor over and get above the upper lip now. I know I'm not being terribly conversational. I'm trying to get the shave done. Yeah, I can hear a lot of audio feedback that you might not be able to hear watching the video. I'll be right back for pickups. Well, Sarge, real quick, what time is it? It's pickup time, Sarge. Pickup time? Is that exciting to you? I love you, Sarge. Ah, good boy. Okay, anyway, it's pickup time. Here we go. Sarge is down here purring next to me. He's a good low maintenance cat. Whoa, now I'm getting dizzy again. It's kind of like that. There was one video I did several months ago where I kept getting dizzy. And it's a diabetes and neuropathy thing. Boy, I gotta get some more of these Derby premium blades. This one is really performing well. And the cream, even though it seems like it dissipates, it's also performing well. You might not be able to tell. And even though I'm getting that thing where my vision's a little blurry, I know it's because I bent over to pick up the cat and sat him down again. Something as simple as that. Otherwise, my diabetes is more or less under control, and I'm going to rinse the razor and go over my chin and bottom of my neck one more time. Trying to figure out how close I might be to BBS here. I don't know that this is the sharpest blade or the best blade, but it's comfortable to use and more comfortable, I think, than the green Derby Extra blades. I've got some that come, I haven't used them yet, but some that come in like orange packaging. And I haven't used those yet, but I think somebody told me they're the same. They're either the same as the green Derby or the black Derby. I forget which. Might be just the same as the traditional Derby green blades, which I was always told. Well, they used to say, I haven't seen this mentioned as often. Cat's trying to get out. I'll let you out, kitty. I haven't seen this mentioned as often as it used to be, but they used to say that the Derby green blades are a good starter blade, which I have to agree with. Now I'm not exactly sure what side of the, oh, there I go, okay. No, there wasn't really any lather, so I wasn't sure at first what side of the blade I had used first for these extra touch-ups here. I don't know how much I want to keep gilding the proverbial lily, but as you might expect, this is at least what they call a DFS, a darn fine shave. I'm cleaning that up a little. They use the bad D word, you know. But I say darn fine shave, and maybe even the upper echelon of a darn fine shave. It's definitely flirting with BBS. To some people, this would be BBS, but I get a little OCD about my BBS, and then I'm SOL. Anyway, I'll be right back with our good friend, Mr. Towel. Say hello to our good friend, Mr. Towel. Whew. You could hardly see the water on my face, but yeah, I did rinse off, and that's why I'm drying off now. Still a little dizzy. Apparently not as bad as I was in that one video from several months ago. I was really having to hold on to the sink to stay this way, to stay vertical in that one. Incidentally, for anybody new to the hobby or new to the channel or whatever, BBS is short for baby bottom smooth, in case I didn't say that. I even cleaned that up a little bit. I don't know if it's so much that I'm afraid of YouTube or somebody coming after me for my language. It's just that I grew up in that era where they were real careful about what they said on television. And I don't know how that could be possible that I grew up in that era because I'm only 39. Okay, let's put Mr. Towel back where he goes, and I'm going to start a brief recap and put the finishing touches on the shave here. I'm talking too much. But I do gotta talk in order to tell you a few things, like off camera before I began, I prepped my face with this Antica Barberia Mondial. I don't know what the Mondial means, but it's their pre-shave cream. It's the original talc version. And my razor has been this twist to open adjustable Gillette, colloquially called the Black Beauty. I forget what its official name is. And this also comes in a shorter version, but with a shorter handle, I mean, but those are harder to find. They are out there, they're on eBay. People have old ones of those for sale. And anyway, in there on its first use, oh, incidentally, this was on the number 5 setting for the whole shave. And in there, I don't have the tuck to show you, but it's a Derby Premium Blade, which was on its first use. So there's that. My brush was this Simpson Trafalgar T-2 synthetic brush, and that's a special colorful one with a colorful swirled handle that Pasteur Shaving was selling out of New York City, and I hope they still have some of those available for people because they're very attractive. And my cream in a tin was the Antica Barberia Mondial. It's the original talc shaving cream to match the balm. Okay, I'm going to move along here. I think I've covered everything so far. I'm going to use one of these. It's a Dickinson's Witch Hazel Cleansing Cloth. And it does have a thing on here. You can barely see it, but little thing there's basically telling you not to flush these. I didn't see that when I bought this, when I first got this new pack of these, because this is the new brighter blue, or more blue, less white pack. These are the new plant-based cloths, but you still got to flush them because they're not like paper or tissue or what have you. So I'm gonna this is real handy. Also getting an idea how close the shave was. Another way of getting an idea, running one of these over your face. Let's see. I'm just kind of luxuriating in the shave, so if I seem like I'm taking too long, well, now I'm luxuriating in the post-shave routine. And for anyone that's been curious, I've had people ask me about this. It's usually witch hazel first, or in this case, witch hazel cloth, and then aftershave, and then balm. And if you're feeling really fancy, you can do some cologne if you have some of that available after the balm. I'm going to throw this away, and let's see. My next thing is the original talc version of the Antica Barberia Mondial aftershave. It goes with the soap and or not the soap, goes with the cream and the pre-shave cream. Oops, just put that anywhere. Okay. Got some of that in my hand. I'm going to work that in the hand there, put a little bit on my wrists, up behind the back of the ears, some on the temple, back of the neck. I think I need to get a little bit more. It's got a good restrictor on this bottle so that you don't accidentally spill it all over the place. So I got some more out there. Ooh, I got so much that now I'm really feeling the sting. But otherwise, the sense of all these, the cream, the pre-shave cream, and the aftershave. It's kind of original talc, kind of a barber shop, maybe a little bit sweet, but a barber shop talc scent. I'm gonna reach down here and grab this cap that I dropped. Oh, gosh darn it. It's the second time I dropped that. Try not to do that again. Nice metal cap and a nice glass bottle with what is it? Antica Barberia Mondial, the original talc aftershave. And we got one more thing. Might be the only thing that isn't blue or black or whatever in this video. It's got a pink cap, but it's a little, it's a sample that I was sent of the Agent Dermacol aftershave balm from Grujoski.com. Grujoski, I think. And so I'm going to use some of this. He was wondering why I wasn't using his products on my videos, but I wasn't ignoring his products or trying not to use them. What I was doing is just I have so many products that I can't always use a product that he sells. So it's not, boy, I don't know. I'm getting to the bottom of this, I think. But anyway, I doubt that I need a whole lot of this. Maybe off camera afterwards, I might try to get a little bit more out of there. Sometimes those pump action bottles, especially if it's just a sample or something, sometimes those little pumps aren't the best in the West. And now I do have one more thing, if I can find it. What did I do with it? Here it is. I'm going to open this before your very eyes. It's the Antica Barberia Mondial. It's the original talc cologne. And somebody sent me a couple of these. I can't remember what vendor that was. It'll come to me later, I guess. All the vendors are pretty good. I haven't had any problems with any of them. I've had a couple of people I didn't get along with as people, but they were still great vendors. That's another story. I don't want to get into that. Personality clash or something. Let's see. I don't know. I guess this one isn't one that has a little pump. This is one, see, it's like a little vial. It's a sample is what it is. And this one I don't think, no, it doesn't have the pump. It's got this little thing. I don't know. You're supposed to dip into that and put it on your wrists or something. But there's not. I'm just going to kind of dump some in my hand here. Yeah, if I can get it out. There's not much. There might be enough for 2 uses. I'm going to try to set that on its edge there. And I'm adding it to the aftershave. This is, I guess, more of a cologne-y scent, a brisker scent. But anyway, I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to put the little lid back on this. So with this one and the other one that they sent me, I think I got like 4 uses of cologne. There's like 1 more use in there. And let's see, that's it. And there again is the little pump with the Dermacol, what is it? Dermacol Agent Man is what it's called, aftershave balm. I know I've got some of their just plain aftershave that's great. I got to be going. I'm overtime here. Peace out.